Hi, John Laidler from Seal Systems. Welcome to this week's Seal Systems Australia Q&A session. In just a moment I'm going to introduce you to Damien Benson, who's the CEO of Seal Systems Australia, and he's going to answer a couple of questions I'm going to put to him. Damien, good morning.
Good morning, John.
Damien, question. How can Seal Systems improve document creation and output in a large SAP environment with separately branded operating businesses spread across Australia?
That's a very good question, John. Without using the productivity tools of corporate output management that we have at Seal Systems, those separately branded divisions will need to have their own separate output templates for invoices, customer statements, purchase orders, etc. So the system has to store multiple versions of output documents and also take into consideration different output devices like different manufacturers' printers and models. So it gets quite complex trying to manage all of these different alternatives. So with Seal Systems Corporate Output Management, you can have one simple template for a customer invoice, and depending on the location of the user, the software will then take that particular template, that being a separately branded division, and apply that to the customer invoice automatically. It would then scale up the margins or scale down the margins for the particular output device, being a different printer make or model, and therefore simplifying the management of output templates.
Damien, given that sort of complex environment, what impacts, if any, are there when a printer is replaced in one of the business units?
Well, using the generic printer driver from Seal Systems, which is certified compliant with Microsoft Windows, there are no impacts. The printer is just loaded in the normal way onto the print server, and the corporate output management system really manages the output. And as I said before, it scales up and scales down the output in order to make sure that the output is not running over the hard wired margin of the output on that particular new printer.
Thank you, Damien. That's been very helpful, I'm sure, to a lot of people. What I'd like you to do now is one of a few things. Firstly, give us a like. That'll encourage us to do some more of these. Secondly, if you'd like some additional information, please indicate that you'd like us to contact you. Or thirdly, you may have some other specific SAP output management questions. If you'd like to detail those questions, we'll make that the subject of a future Q&A session.